Why do we think that people should always be smiling? You see someone smiling today, tomorrow they can break down completely. From life experiences, from what life has thrown at me, and the reaction of people that surround me, this prompted this discussion today. And what happened these days? For the most part, I have a good life, always smiling, always encouraging people, always just happy. Because of what? I have a beautiful life. I don't have anything to worry or stress about. Even when I was still looking for a job, I was still my happy self. Yes, I was still my happy self. Even when I carried pregnancy and my pregnancy was being challenged. That's a story for another day, right? I was still my happy self. When my husband was away from home due to work, that he was being transferred all over the place, I was still my happy self. When thieves burgled my house, even though I was challenged, I was troubled to the core, I was perplexed, I was afraid, I was nervous. Every second I want to leave and abandon my house, I was still singing praises. Guess what? When my father died in 2017, I couldn't fathom what this life was about. I was perplexed. I thought that was the height. I thought that was the peak of the trouble or the challenge I will face. But guess what? They said, when life give you lemon, make lemonade out of it. Is it that simple? In 2020, I was preparing for Christmas. I was shopping. I was happy. The whole time we were here, even in the chaotic, national, worldwide chaos, my household was singing praises, saying good in the hard time, always grateful for the time to be together as a family, right? Little did I know that something tragic is about to hit. And it did hit. My best friend, the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh, the father of my children, my husband, my beloved husband, was picked. Suddenly, no announcement, no doctor's note that says, watch out for this. Nothing. A healthy man was suddenly picked. And people around me, the believers, wanted me to jump up and be smiling. Wanted me to jump up and be singing praises. How cruel can we be? That I'm a believer, that I am a child of God doesn't minimize my emotions. That is hard to know and to see that people don't want you to be sad. Wasn't Jesus sad when he heard about Lazarus? So where did we get that mindset from? Trying to talk people out of their sad moments? So if you lose any part of you today, you will go all about and be dancing and be singing praises. If you lose your eye today, if you lose a limb today, you will go about and be telling testimonies. You can only share testimonies when and after you have processed the emotions. But at the onset, you want me to be smiling? Your expectation for me is defeated. Father of my children, do you know what my husband is to me? Maybe your own husband is not responsible. Maybe your own husband does not care for you and your children. Maybe your husband does not have value. So you don't even understand what it is to have a responsible man in someone's life. Even at that, it's a good thing to show emotions. You don't expect me to start laughing. You don't expect me to start partying. It is my journey. And I choose to do whatever I want to do. A step at a time. A day at a time. I remember a friend I met along this way said, Shola, wait for a time. A time would come. It's intense right now. The way you are feeling right now, I understand. She said, this happened to other times. She said, this happened to her 6 years ago. She's still hurting. She told me she's still hurting. But wait for a time, joy will mingle with the pain. And did it happen? Yes. It is my journey. You don't expect me to start smiling or to start saying, Jesus is Lord. Which Jesus is Lord? Do you know how many questions I have to ask this Jesus? Do you know how many questions I have to ask this God? And did he answer? Yes. He gave me answers where I needed answers. And some answers are still pending, and that's okay. Kí ló ṣe yín èèyàn? Téèyàn bá ń sunkún, ẹ fẹ́ kó máa rẹ́rìn-ín. Or you want to talk the person out of that sadness. Don't you know when people don't heal from the hurt, the intensity of those pain, it affects the mind. That is why some people, when they start acting in some ways, it's not a shoe. It's because we have not given them that space they needed to process such intense emotions. It is not about you. It's about them. And when they're going through those emotions, you need to be there to support them. Somebody is there asking me, But I was there, but the emotion is too much. Ó ti le jù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bó ṣe ń feel yìí, ó ti le jù, ó ti le jù. Yes, kò ṣe ní le. Kò ṣe ní le. It's a different ball game. Even when doctor pronounces that this person is going to do this is going to happen at this date, the process the family even go through is hard enough. Not to talk about someone who is not prepared. You are not prepared in any way. It just happened suddenly. And you are thinking in your mind that emotion yìí ti le jù. Kí ló dé tó wá ń kanra báyìí? Kí ló dé tó ń bínú báyìí? Especially when there's no life insurance. Especially when the whole bill is falling on you with meager income. 2 incomes becoming 1 income in a country, in a land where there's no family to support. Even when there's family to support, you go to them for food today, you go to food for them for help tomorrow. There'll be a time they will tell you, we have our own responsibilities. Can you care for yourself? They will tell you things that hurt you. And I'm here, hurting, crying, angry, feeling all the emotions I could feel. And you are thinking my emotions are just too much. I know my emotions are much. I can feel it myself. Then you choose to run away. You choose to desert me. You choose not to communicate with me. You choose not to be there for me. It's okay. In this life, nobody is spared. You can judge me. You can say all that you want to say. It's okay. I'm healing at my own pace. It's my journey. It's my journey, my personal journey. And nobody can trivialize my emotions. Nobody can trivialize my emotions. The boundaries are set. I respect myself. I give respect to myself. If it happens to you as a pastor and you want to continue to dance and raise your hand in honor and sing praises and show people and show your friends and show your religious people that, oh, you are a man of God, go ahead. Jesus cried. We heard it. Jesus wept. When he heard about the death of his friend, he wept. He was sober. Have you wondered why he even encouraged us to go to a place of mourning rather than other places? And the widow is crying. The children of the widows are crying. And you pull back. You are scared to see them cry. You are scared to see them express their emotions. Ẹjọ́ ta ló wá sáyé tí ò ní kú? Ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa tọ́jú lójoojúmọ́, ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa bẹ̀wò lójoojúmọ́, ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mú wò bóyá ó tiẹ̀ ń jẹun, ẹni tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ check bóyá ó ní doctor's appointment láti lọ. You abandon them. And you're expecting them to be smiling all the time. I bring my face out to the social media, not because I'm not still hurting. In fact, I am still crying. Many of you who are following me or have subscribed to this channel are wondering, ó tún bọ́ síta ni? Yes, mo bọ́ síta for a reason. I am being sent to do this by the higher power. The only one who has control of human's life. I debated it. but I just must do this. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who these messages are meant for. If it's meant for you, continue to follow. Continue to subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments. I like to read them because I know this is not just me. It's for all of us. And there are so many people that have similar stories. Let us continue to comment, subscribe, share this video if you know anybody that might benefit from all that we share on this space. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And if you know anybody who is a widow or it might be a long time widow, you see, this journey, we need each other. I have a private space on Facebook for anyone who need a space to talk, who need a space to express their thoughts. There we don't judge anybody. In fact, there are rules that you have to follow before you are allowed into the group, because widowhood is sensitive enough and we don't want anybody. That's why I didn't make it public. It's a private group. If you want to be a part of that, just DM me either on Facebook or leave a comment here on this channel, and I will reach back out to you and send the name of the group to you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And in summary today, I have shared to you that we should allow people to express their emotions, especially when they are going through grief. Your expectation for anyone that is grieving cannot be met because it is their personal journey. They want to cry. Don't tell them not to cry. Don't tell me not to cry. Even crying is the least I can do. The heart is broken, it's shattered. You are telling the person not to cry. No, let them cry. If you can't sit with them at the time they are crying, it's okay. Go do your own thing, but let them cry. Yes, there will be a point she won't cry again. But when she's crying, what you can do, show love. Somebody is asking, but I was there. She was just angry. She was just ranting. She was just this. Her emotions were just too high, blah, blah, blah. What you can do, give them gift. See, this is essential oil. Bring it to the house. Pour it in the diffuser. Plug it in. As simple as that. To calm them. Don't let us be brainless. You don't know what to do? You can cook them meals. They might not feel like eating. Dish a little. Sit with them on the table. Even if it's only one spoon. Even if they cannot eat, just be there. Sit there. You don't have to talk. Because you can't fix it. Can you? You cannot fix it. A glass is broken. Let's take, for instance, a glass is broken to pieces. Can you fix it? Maybe there are experts out there who can really put this together to make a new thing. But on the most part, it cannot be fixed. So why do you think you can fix a widow? Why do you think you can fix a widower? We just say, "Matsukuma shala, Matsukuma, it will be okay," and you think it will be okay. It doesn't happen like that. It can't be okay. Check up on them. don't check up. They just abandon you. Ó lè pẹ́. Wo ìwọ tó ti dopò sí ó sì lè pẹ́, right? Mọ̀kànmọ̀kàn ló yẹ nǹkan. Yeah. Mọ̀kànmọ̀kàn ló yẹ nǹkan. Mi ò mọ̀ pé ó máa kàn mí. Bọ́n ṣì ń pín. My essential oil. Bọ́n ṣì ń pín. Màá ní 120 years. Because my husband looks so healthy. We eat healthy. We eat healthy. We do everything healthy. But ṣé kò kàn mí? Even when I would least expected it. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you. I pause and I rest my case today. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you want to be a part of this healing journey. Let's grow together. Thank you all so much.